welcome to my channel. Welcome to, well, hey, this is for you, Cal, because this is from you. So, this, if you have been in Cal's lives, I think Cal's Crafts. If you've been in Cal's lives on YouTube, you will have known that we've pretty much every video chatted about food, and she has said that she's got a package in the mail for me. It arrived in actually next to no time. It was like amazing. So I sent her a message a couple of weeks after she had sent it, and it was like, your package is here. Oh my god. She said, I knew there was hula hoops, and I know this is a surprise. Oh. Gorgeous note. Ooh! There's a magnet. Look, it's a tree. That's gorgeous. I love these tree of life kind of things. That's my peppermint purple square minder in there. This is beautiful. I don't know where Cal got that from. That's gorgeous. I love that. Alright, now, help me with this. Apparently there's a glitch. This is Claire, oh god, Ardali's cover minder from the peppermint purple thingamajiggy. Now apparently there's a stitch wrong. I'm trying to see where. Okay, can you see? Maybe if I look in the camera, I will see it. It's always after I take a picture that I can actually go, uh-oh, I missed a stitch. Okay, where has Claire missed a stitch? All of those outer edges look correct. And then you've got the diamond, and then you've got the other partial diamond. Oh, I see it! Anyway, this is a collector's item. I might not even take this one out of the wrapping. Claire is sending replacement ones because of that glitch. I had a giggle with Cal about it. Oh my god. The packets are so tiny. The packets are huge over here of chips. I've so missed hula hoop. It's just before dinner. Marcus is making pasta. What on earth is... It's a big burger. Okay, so it's, yeah, it's like, it's a gummy zone, so it's like a Haribo jelly. There's a fair bit of weight in that thing. Holy cow. Oh, it's all a solid burger. Yum, 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 yum. What is that? Winders, strawberry winders. Oh, is that like a fruit? Okay, we have the something similar that like called roll-ups. So it feels like rolled up stuff. No, you're not having this. Well, no, it depends on where it's made. I heard that. It was me. It doesn't say. No, if this, no.
But I like it.
But if, yeah. Curly whirly. Ooh! After 8 bites, my goodness, I have... Hey, Cal. It's one solid lump here. I hope it didn't melt because of me. And it melted in transit. Oh dear. So I've got a mint lump. The curly whirlies have also melted. The chocolate orange has melted. The Freddos are still Freddos. But the bar... Oh well. And the buttons will all be individual buttons in there. But I got an ocean patch! Oh my goodness. Wow. Cal, this is really cool. I haven't had a Winky Wonky bag yet. I'll negotiate with you, Sophie. This is so cool.
Mommy, I want to share it with you, Mommy.
What? Share the chocolate?
Yes.
Well, you've just had chocolate. She's just had a Mars. And she's also had a Yowie, because I was late from work. this is cool. So the bobbins or little bits do not steal my hula hoops. That's so cool. And then you've got your clear patch. You know what, Cal? I don't think you're that winky wonky. I think your lines are pretty darn good. And I like how you've got that felting on the back. I'll have words with you if you come down on yourself, girl. Now, this is a big surprise. She got me a shiny Shazza, and she was also getting somebody else a shiny Shazza, and she didn't tell me what was in it. So, I have never had a shiny Shazza. So, I have only seen Cal, well, sorry, it's not the only one I've seen, but I've seen Cal's in action, and they're gorgeous. Now, I don't know how they work, as in, these are resin, and I honestly do not know how she makes these, because it just boggles the mind. But, oh, that's gorgeous. So, we've got the resin base. Gosh, that's actually quite thick. With our, what's my word? Decal? With the butterfly and... I'm trying to think of the flower. Help, Cal. What's the flower? It looks familiar, but I can't think of what it is. And there's Shiny Shazza's, I think it's a sticker. Feels like a sticker. Shiny Shazza's sticker. That's a really sturdy tray. Like, if you've watched my whipping chats, mine is falling apart. And the plastic is breaking. I'm quite impressed by that. For a resin tray. And those grooves are nice and deep. Hey, I'm impressed with her work. Thank you so much, Cal, for that little gift, because, you know you didn't have to, and you know that you would. Thank you, Millie and Jessie, as well. Now, I need to find somewhere to hide those, because she'll be into them. I love buttons. This is giving me the giggles stuff, because it's like, it all melted and just dripped into the corner. That's silly. I'll fight her with that one. She can have some of that, and the Freddos. I'll fight her on that too. And the chocolate orange. That'll go with the coffee, not with the tea. And then the... Well, what am I going to do? It's just... Oops, it's a big lump of caramel and chocolate. I'm going to have to get a knife or something and cut it up. It's actually quite a soft caramel. My favourite, though. Marcus actually got a packet. I don't know if he got them for me or not, but he got a packet to munch while they were waiting for me in the car. Oh, put the hula hoops. And the cover minders. Oh, that's so funny that it's missing the stitch. I don't know who pointed it out. I don't know if Claire picked it or what the story was behind that. But yeah, that's quite hilarious. But I love this as well. So, Cal, thank you so much. You know I think the world of you. I'm just yummy treats. I have a cup of tea over here, and as I said, Marcus is making pasta. It so ruined my appetite. Maybe I'll have one later. But for now, I'll tuck it away and pretend I haven't seen them. And maybe have one after his nibs has gone to bed. Have to find somewhere high up to put them. Alright. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to shuffle things around. Alright. I'm back. Sorry. I changed the resolution and the computer went and froze on me. But I thought I'd have a chat on the back of getting from me. Oh, my tea is still too hot. This vlog I may end up not making private, but if you do want to catch up on my vlogs, they are on my Patreon, and for the price of, you know, a coffee a week, you get to sit down and have a chit chat with me. One thing I have noticed in the last week, it's been dark until, I don't know, 7:15 in the morning. So I'm going out feeding the pets before I make coffee. This is my morning routine. So yeah, it's too dark. So I wake up and what do? I wake up, I check my email, I download my free books from BookBub, and like it's kind of an email service. I've talked about this before in my whipping chats, but it's like an email service, and they email you the genre of books that you like for very, very low, like $99, $1.99 or free. And I literally go on to all of the free ones, and it might be out of 10, I might get 2, I might get 3, I might get 4 free books every single day. And you can search on Amazon. You can actually go onto your Amazon account and search free ebooks. Oh, sorry, my hip is spasming. And you can get that, but just to be honest, the search is like thousands and thousands, so you'd be there forever. So this kind of goes into the genre that I've picked, which is romance, crime, children's, although I don't get many kids books. I have had a few in the past. Christian might be in there or something. Anyway, you can pick whatever the heck you like in Amazon genres. Or sorry, not in Amazon genres, in BookBub. You can choose to have them to a Google e-reader. I'm sure you could probably pick Apple as well, but I didn't have an Apple device, so I just had them from Amazon. And it basically sends you to the Amazon store, and you know, click on buy. I've made the mistake and bought something that was actually $4 or $5, because the free bit had gone or something, so it was like, oh dang it. But yeah, it's a good way to get lots of books for nothing. I don't get around to reading many of them because I'm downloading like 2 or 3 a day, and it takes me, I don't know, a few weeks to read one. And as I said on tomorrow's whipping chat, I've got a 3-part book that I'm reading, and you know, the first one was free, so yeah. I don't know how authors make any money when you're dealing with Amazon Kindle and it's free. Boggles the mind. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, I get up in the morning, I check my email, and then I get up, shower, feed the pets, and yeah, it's been dark feeding the pets at 7:10. And then I make coffee, and that's gone the wrong way around. I make coffee and chug it and run out the door, and yeah. If I haven't prepared food the night before, the only thing I do is chop up some fruit. Everything else is usually done the night before. So water has already been prepared and thrown in the bag, and if I make a sandwich, it's already done. If I make soup, it's already poured, that kind of thing. We've got a microwave at work that's really good actually, on a sensor reheat. It gets the temperature pretty good. So yeah, there's that. Oh, fiddly. Yeah, and I've been sore all day. My hip, you know how I've been talking about my back pain? Well, my back pain is actually in my hip joint. And it's like the muscle will spasm, so I'm kind of hanging out to get my drugs before tea. I can't take them too early, otherwise it doesn't see me through the night. There it goes again. I'm seeing the exercise physiologist tomorrow after work. See what he has to say. I've got appointments coming out the wazoo in the next couple of weeks. Yeah. It's pitch black out. It's the 22nd of June. We had the winter solstice yesterday. Oh dear. I rearranged the wardrobe in our room because I was looking for something in particular. I was looking for my swimming gear, bathers, swimsuit. Anyway, I was looking for my bathers, couldn't find them. But in the process, I've literally gone and got the shelf and gone shoof and dumped everything out on the floor and then folded it all back and put it in the thing. Well, I found new clothes. It's always a bonus when you don't throw clothes out. Although I've got clothes that are like super skinny and I was like, why the hell do I have the super skinny clothes? I don't know if I'm ever going to get there. We've got, it's weird, and I don't know if I've got this kind of like body dysmorphia, because there's a chick in the office and I would swear she is bigger than me. She certainly seems to be bustier than me. But her gear was in the bathroom or something, and she's only like a size 14. I'm kind of thinking, you bitch. Like, whenever I go to buy clothes, if it's going to be comfortable on me, I'm kind of going, it's 18 or bigger. It's like, I mean, I don't necessarily look at her and kind of go, are you bursting out of these? Like, could I fit into these and actually fit in them? I don't know. It's just, it's obscene. I hate clothes shopping. I'm like you. I'm like, Cal doesn't like clothes shopping. I hate clothes shopping. The glary lights in the change rooms and the whole, is that what I actually look like? Or is that, you know, mirror doing, you know, magic mirror shit? I hate it. Absolutely hate it. And then clothes don't fit me because I've got a long body and short legs, and if my legs were actually in proportion to my body, I'd probably be an average sized person instead of below average or something short. Anyway, I hate clothes buying. It's so hard. You can't get anything that's long enough to flatter, to cover the lumpy bumpies and everything else. It's exhausting, and I'm tired, and I'm woke up cranky this morning. There's a mist. I think it's a mist over the city. I don't think it's smoke, fog. I think it's, or smog. I think it's a mist. It's been hanging around all day. It's been freezing cold all day. Yeah, it's just been a typical winter's day. You know what I did try? I tried my psychologist's wisdom last night, and I put Manuka honey on my lip, and it was better this morning than it was yesterday. So I'm going to do it again tonight. Yeah, I know it's sticky. Normally I put things like my medicated Rawleigh's ointment, but I'll give the honey a go again, and if it helps, because it's right in the corner, so it's like a split lip. It's not fun. Yeah, tomorrow is my Friday, even though it's Wednesday. But then I've got 2 days off with appointments, and then I've got 2 early starts for the week, for the work on Saturday and Sunday, and then 5 days in a row in the office. I hate the 7-day stint. And you still only get 2 days off at the end of the 7 days, which is painful. But I think the following, okay, so I've got 7 days in a row to take me to the end of July. Then the following week, I think I've got a short week, or the week after, I've got 2 short weeks. I've got 2 short weeks in July because I'm taking time off to do the retreats. Now I have bought the Frogwarts box. It's somewhere in Illinois. One of them is in Illinois. I think I've got 3 boxes in transit. I'm not quite sure why it's 3. One is the Night Garden. One is the Retreat in the box, and the other one is the Frogwarts Retreat. So we've got the Frogwarts Retreat on the 8th to 11th of July on Black Needle Society, and then we've got the Retreat in a box for the middle of July. 16th or something is involved in there somewhere. 16th might be the first day, and then it's going to the 20th, something like that. But it's literally like 2 weeks apart, or a week apart even. So I've got those 3 boxes chugging their way across, which is all kinds of exciting. Yeah, so really looking forward to that. But I had a look on the challenge page because, you know, I'm in the Facebook group, but slacker me, completely, I don't know, disregarded, didn't see because of the algorithms on Facebook, which doesn't surprise me. Didn't see that there was challenges and everything else, so I ended up going in after Rachel's talking about challenges and preparing her kits, and I'm kind of going, you say what? So I've printed out my challenges, and I've printed out the retreat schedule, and unfortunately I'm working. It starts on Wednesday night for me, and I'm working the Thursday, Friday. I'd only taken the Monday off, I think, or maybe I was only given the Monday off and I couldn't get the previous Friday as well, even though I might have asked for it. Anyway, so I can't do the Quidditch because you have to be available on all 4 nights. Well, those nights are actually my work mornings, and I can't get out of a commitment on the Friday morning, which is the Thursday night, which is like, take nabbit. So I've marked down all the challenges I can actually take part in, and now I've got to see if I can get patterns for it. Apparently you get points for every 25 stitches that you drop in an hour. I don't know what my stitching speed is. I don't know, I've asked the question, but I don't know if I can stitch on my Hogwarts, Letters from Hogwarts piece, because it's got, well, I can put a book in, or I can, I don't know. Somebody has actually put in, you know, the big snappy book that's in, it will be chapter 3, magical creatures, mythical creatures, that one. There was the book of monsters. Somebody put a book of monsters in there, chapter 3. I could do a book, because that may have been within one of the challenges I'm alive for, because the rest are like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm dedicated, but I'm not that dedicated. They're watching Harry Potter over 4 days. So they start off with Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and then they go through each of the 7 Harry Potter movies. You can join in the watch parties up to 50 people. And after that, it's like, if you can't get in, you watch it on your own, and you just stitch along, and you can join in the chat with everyone else. Because you can text chat. We're using Discord and also Facebook rooms. So yeah, bit of fun, bit of craziness. Apparently there's dress ups too. I don't think I'm going to be dressing up, although it's funny because Marcus and Sophie were, I don't know, he had a piece of paper and he was, I don't know, playing with Sophie, saying something about it being a hat, or she was saying it was a hat. So I decided to actually paper fold it into a hat, and it was on, I popped it up on Marcus's head. Now, do you know the paper hats that you used to get, like the triangle hats, you know, you pop them open, it's like a little sailor's hat. Well, the hat was on Marcus's head, and Sophie goes, sailboat, and Marcus goes, what the? You know, pattern recognition. She recognised that this triangle shape, the other way around, is like a sailboat. But I used to make paper hats out of newspaper. Dad used to get broadsheets I don't know what you call your papers over in the States, but it's the big newspaper rather than the tabloid newspaper. And he used to get the broadsheet, the Irish Times. And yeah, they used to make really good human-sized hats because they were big enough to fit a head. Whereas this little thing, it was just an A4 piece of paper. I could probably do a human-sized hat out of a tabloid newspaper. But I don't know if we have any, because we haven't bought newspapers in forever. And the paper that it is rubbish now. What really annoys me about it is that it's the local Hobart newspaper, and it's subscription only online. But I could go to the library and get it for free, or I could, you know, get it in other places and not have to pay for it. But they block off a heap of articles. Now, when we were having bushfires, I think it was bushfires down at the Huon Valley, and they were blocking off articles that were related to public safety and community interest. That really pissed me off. But when enough people were saying, look, this isn't clickbait shit here, this is public safety, open up the damn articles, they started opening up the public notice articles. And you can still get the obituaries for free, but you can't get the news articles. But you can get Google to read it to you. It's really weird. But then I don't know if the laws have changed now with the media, because Google is now having to pay media for something or other. It all changed in Australia. Like, we actually lost media for a little while until Google sorted it out. But anyway, I don't think I miss anything. Everything's on Facebook these days, like events and all that jazz. Yeah. I think I'm winding down. Yeah. I just got an alert saying, how was your Tuesday? I have an app called Dailyo, because I was trying to do the Nacho parenting thing, and one of the things that Laurie was recommending was that you write down 5 points of gratitude and 3 things that you're grateful for or something. Yeah. I fill in the Dailyo kind of going, is it excellent, good, meh, terrible, or bad? And the smiley faces. And then you can say what you've done. So, yeah. I'm gonna let you go. I might do some stitching tonight. Stitching tonight. Today, a day is how Sophie says it. Today, tomorrow, tonight, a night, a day. Her colours are all arse about face too. Don't know why. I don't know if it's just her names for them. And she's got funny names for things like plats or platypuses, which I think is cute as all hell. I hope she never grows out of that one. What else? Flopsy is Fossy. Look is Ook. Yeah, we might have to go to speech therapy if she doesn't brush up on these when she gets to school, but for now she's okay. Yeah. Marcus says she'll be right. I've gone through the deaf kids and I've gone through the speech therapy kids. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Sophie, that's very noisy.
Yes, it's my iPad.
Can you turn it down, please? Turn it down, please. We watched Shaggy and Scooby-Doo yesterday. You all cut and finished. Marcus.
Yep.
Pasta's done. Time to get boiling and chuck some sauce into it.
You can take it easy tonight because we can have a break from mushrooms, can't we?
He doesn't want any mushrooms. He's sick of my mushrooms because I overdo the mushrooms. I like mushrooms.
Yeah, I've had enough. A couple of years of it. I just want a break. You can have mushrooms. I'll just have Parmesan cheese. How's that?
Yeah, he would have Parmesan cheese and butter on his pasta.
Yep.
And I wonder why. This. Better stop now. Alright.
That was a snack, but not a meal. But if you're not here to do something a little bit more...
No. I was just...
Then I will fall back to the nice and easy.
No, it was just my brain was not going to something that you did, something that somebody else did.
Right. My brain was going to what you were saying.
No.
Which was quite negative of me.
No.
Right.
Alright. Let you go. Cal, thank you. Love you. Bye. Thank you, Jessie and Millie and everyone else. Bye.